From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starting pitcher, David Morgan. What do you have on him, Singy?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
Just about to get started. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now.
The right fielder, number 51, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And that's how this series begins.
Wow, Boo. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
Liner snagged at first.
Batting second.
Here's the Giants lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Rafael Devers.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game. Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
That one fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here in San Diego and just getting started. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Luis Arias stands in now and watches strike one.
Ball one.
Grounds one to short. Giants go in order. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Adrian Hauser. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of it.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Junior.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That's a base hit. Throws to second. They get the force. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
One out man at first. Here comes X to the plate. Good power. Not great. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Two down, nobody on. To third. And that goes foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ripped to short. He's in there.
We all know that that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that ends the inning. Scoreless after one. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now the Giants four-hitter, Willie Adames. And a foul ball. Adames, in his 8th season, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Fights it off, he'll see another. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Second inning here, no score. right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I'll tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Bader.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Bader up to the plate. Foul ball there. That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count is 0-2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Andujar.
Back here in San Diego. So here's the Padres DH, Miguel Andujar.
Andujar.
And there's 1 down.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, number 5, Ramos Laureano.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. And in 1 hops the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Batting 7th, the center fielder.
Clearly that was a solid
3,
double all the way.
Jackson.
Nice swing of the bat right there, but that just can't happen on defense. Getting the ball back into the infield. You've got to make a decent throw your infielders can handle. Just gave him an extra 90 feet for free.
And the batter now, Jackson Merrill. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And makes the grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, number
Castellanos
21,
with a homer in his last game.
Castellanos.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Let's go.
Swing and a ground ball. Adames, the throw to first. That's the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Padres 1 and the Giants nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show.
Está na caixa uns 5 anos, mano.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Elliott Ramos.
And there's a foul ball. That one at the knees for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
Bogarts fires in
Got him. That's
time.
an out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Outside with a breaking ball. That one missed. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
2 down, nobody on. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges.
Up next for the Giants, the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Giants, the
Just
first
one of those
baseman,
seeing eye base
Rafael
hits through the infield. He
Devers.
just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Bounce to the right. France. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Luis Arise.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Set for the bottom of the
Leading
third.
up for
Here's the
the punter,
catcher, Freddie
the
Fermin.
catcher, Freddie Fermin.
That's a strike.
Fought off foul.
Vamos, Freddy.
The 0-2. Bounce to third. Chapman. Throws to first in
Got him. That's an
time.
out.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to
Up next
remind
for the
yourself
Padres,
it's about the
the third
process. He
baseman,
did
number
everything
13,
right there. Nothing to show
Manny
for it. But in your mind, you have to
Machado.
convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Machado takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. Padres go down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie Adames. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball.
That clips the corner. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Ball.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. David Morgan will depart, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
Yuki
Padres,
Matsui gets the ball now, getting ready to make his season debut.
Matsui.
The Padres up by a run, top half of inning number 4. On the ground. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Giants, the center fielder, number 9.
So here's Bader now.
Bader.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Outside.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Two down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That's inside, and the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0.
Don't gas me up, seen too many folks get evaporated. Fade away with no baskets made, and that's tragic, ain't it? Recipe for disaster, waiting your eggs in one basket breaking. That's why I got 2 clicks on the side like an Apple payment. I'm brighter than the golden arches. Oppenheimer rhyming, ain't no CGI.
Back here at Petco Park. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Hauser back to work.
Puxando.
And a base hit up the middle. And a good start to the inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lee on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Miguel.
1 out man at first. Here's Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Right back to him on the mound. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Padres lead 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Jammer.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
Well, these Giants, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him swinging.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Ball, no.
The lefty, the 1-0. Just missed. Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them. The Padres leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That
Ball
one
3.
misses. Ball 3. And ball 4 there.
Inside.
Tying run is on
The batter,
base.
number 10.
He did not
Second baseman,
take the bat off his
Casey
shoulder the entire
Schmidt.
at-bat.
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit.
Ball.
Now there's a bullet down the line, and that's a fair ball. Here comes the runner. He scores to tie it up.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ball.
Man at second.
Hey.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Ball 2.
That's a really good take.
That
Ball
just misses, and now it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Giants, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now it's Devers at the plate.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 2. Down.
Bro.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Jackson Merrill now at the plate.
Merrill.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1. In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ball.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Padres.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Freddie Fermin, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
No, down.
Now a quick throw to first. Castellanos dives back in safely.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Popped up. And that's the 3rd out. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments so far. Luis
Leading off for
Arias
the
getting
Giants,
ready to
the
hit.
designated hitter, Luis Arias.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball.
The 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Number 2, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Fouled off down the right side.
Ball
Too
1.
close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
No.
Tap back to the mound. Throw to first
Out of
is
there.
in time.
Up next for the Giants, the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman.
Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts.
Yep.
And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ball.
1-2. That one lifted to left. Laureano should have this one. And that is that. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Petco Park, here
Padres,
comes Manny
the third
Machado.
baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And Manny gets a piece.
5.
The 0-1. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first in time.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Bang Sander. Petegay.
Bogart swings through that one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That's to third. Chapman. Throw to first in time. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ty France.
The first baseman, number 4, Ty France.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Out to short, Adames. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. Still tied, 1-1. Back here in San Diego, and now the center fielder.
Harrison.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Matt Waldron, ready to make his season debut.
Matt Waldron.
And that drops in for a strike. Comes up empty. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And now one away.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Ramos.
On the ground to the left.
That's a foul ball.
And foul ball. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Out towards right center field. Merrill on the move to the gap. He's got it. 2 down.
Up next to the Giants, the catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Patrick Bailey. He's 0 for 1.
D-Ride.
Bailey wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge.
Bola.
And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Strike two. And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it. Giants down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Petco Park. Now the DH for the Padres, Miguel Andujar.
Andujar.
Just missed. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Jose Buto, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Miller, a left-hander, also throwing. That
That's the
misses.
ball.
Ball two.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one ripped left field. Carrying well. And it is gone. And this place is rocking. And they jump in front in the seventh. It's 2-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Adrian Hauser out of the game, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher on
Giants,
here,
number
Sam
31,
Hentges.
Sam
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
D-Ride.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
This one in the air, center field. Bader under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder.
Here's the
number
youngster,
3,
Jackson Merrill, at the plate.
You know what I love about this kid?
Merrill.
Nothing seems to scare him.
That's right.
He made quite an impact as a rookie, delivering in key spots over and over again. Merrill even became the youngest Padres player to hit a home run in a postseason game.
Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball two. Pulls it down, and there are two away.
It's never fun going back to the
next
dugout
for the
after hitting a line
Padres,
drive that finds a
the right
glove,
fielder,
but you
number
will get some
21,
high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Vamos, castellanos. Duchamp.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now a chance for Freddie Fermin. The 1-0. And
Ball
another
2.
ball. Castellanos off of first with 2 away.
Ay.
Hit hard on the ground is short. In time to Devers. Inning over. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, number 10.
Casey Schmidt.
Close,
No,
but
that's a
called
ball.
a ball. And that's ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Here high.
And that drops in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Into the outfield, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. In the air, left field. Laureano trying to get there. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 away.
Bang, double play.
1 out, man
Up
at
next are the
first.
Giants.
And
The
here's the
first
first baseman,
baseman,
Rafael Devers. 0 for 3 in this one. Tap foul at the plate.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ball.
That's
Oh,
off the
no.
inside corner, and it's 2-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Come back.
The Giants with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's out.
The batter,
Yes,
number
yes,
1.
yes, yes.
Designated hitter, Luis Arise.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Tatis under it, and that's the 3rd out.
Bang on
So the
board.
Giants leave 1. They're down 2-1.
For the
Back
Giants,
now, new pitcher on the
number
mound as we
70,
roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jose Butto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to
Up
get your
next
first
for
out of the ball game.
Padres, the first
Here's Manny
baseman,
Machado.
number
0
13,
for 3 with 3
Manny
groundouts.
Machado.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
In the air, right side of the infield. Devers takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Bang, Sandro. Hold on.
Down.
Action
Ball.
in the San Francisco bullpen. Spencer Bivens, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself.
Ooh,
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Bogarts into second.
Casi, hombre.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Cerca que bala.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ty France, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. On the ground to short. Adames, the throw to first. And that is that. 1 left for San Diego. Back here in San Diego. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Willy Adames. Swing and a foul out of play. That's a strike across the top of the zone. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for them. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Popped up. France in position. Takes it in for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
In the air, foul off first. 2 away.
Ball's just not carrying to first tonight.
Up next.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
1 out left for the Giants. Harrison Bader, the next Giant to hit. Waldron going for save number 1 in this spot. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Padres hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Whoa. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, foot on the gas. I hope that it lasts. Look. You spin my heart around. Full 360. You spin my heart around.